is and why it is really important. It really is helpful here in Toastmasters. So good job summarizing that briefly, Joe. Shane, I'll just jump into it. Some things I liked about your speech, some things I thought you could improve on, and what I really liked and what I took away from, and as well as discussion of your goals. Things I liked. You started with a good, brief intro that summed up everything you want to do. This is what I'm going to talk about. You did start with my speech is titled this, which you didn't need, but after that it was clean. This is what I'm going to talk about, how it's helped me, and then certain examples. If you wanted to make it stronger, you could have been like, this is how AI is changing my life for the positive. Like that would have been a stronger intro, but as you did it, brief, one sentence, and then we understood where you were going. I like the visual components a lot, right? Just with the Alpha Smart, even just the pictures of it. Obviously the ChatGPT examples, really, really cool, right? We're seeing exactly what you're talking about in real time as you're typing it in. Just really helpful. And then even the book with the AI assist that you brought up. You wanted to work on being free-flowing, and I thought that one thing I took away is that when you know your subject well, it comes really easy to you, and you just start speaking a lot more clearly and smoothly. Not to say that you're not throughout the speech, but at first you came up and you were maybe just like thinking through what to say, but when you knew the examples were, again, how ChatGPT works, and then the reading with AI, you just started flowing a lot better. So that just speaks to if you know your subject and you're know it and or are passionate about it, that shouldn't be an issue for you to speak on it and speak smoothly. Filler words, I didn't really hear any. Maybe a couple light those at the beginning, but none of them jumped out. So I thought that was really clean, just as far as on the filler words, and that's a big improvement that you're making. So great job there. Let's see. I don't have that many negative things. I noticed at the beginning you were kind of doing a lot of this, hands kind of clap. So I didn't notice any other physical movements. So if you notice that, if you know yourself doing it, try and force them away or put them up in the air or at your sides, even though it's really uncomfortable to stand here. Even leaning on the lectern, you're not supposed to, but sometimes it's a decent assist just to kind of stand here. But just sitting here the whole time, just try to move away from it if you can. You can always bring it back here a little bit, but as long as there's some variety, that's good. What I really liked was the personal component with the speech. When you came up and you talked about your dyslexia battle and how AI is incorporated to help you through it. And what I also thought was really cool was your ending. You kind of wrapped up and you said, I believe that's it. And I was like, okay, he's going to end it there, which is, would have not been strong. I think in the past you would have said, you probably would have ended it as, well, that's all I got, and maybe walked off. But you said that, and then you sat here and you summarized about 5 seconds later, you summarized your whole speech right on the spot. You were like, so this, just to summarize, this is how, AI has helped, etc. And it was just a really strong one-sentence conclusion, which is all we need for an intro and a conclusion. I thought that was, just an example of progressing as a speaker. So great job there, and good speech overall. Back to you.